where we are. And so its awareness is also very important. So I believe yoga can give us those awareness. So, and yoga is not only about poses or exercise, so but also telling us a way of living with harmony and happily and peacefully. So that's why we are having this workshop. So, and then today I'm very, very happy to see you all and sharing this moment with you. So I really hope that you can enjoy this workshop. So, and then for the first part, the maybe first 30 minutes or so, so we'll study philosophy of yoga. And later, so later that we are gonna do some yoga exercise, like breathing exercise, poses, and meditation. So before I start, I would like to ask you, so which way you will prefer. So practicing some poses on the chair, or can you practice it on the floor or on the mat? So if you can practice it, some poses on the floor or on the mat if you have. So could you show me like thumbs up stamps or something? Can you do some poses? Okay. Okay, thank you. Great. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Then so I will put some poses. So later on, I hope you will enjoy it. And if you are not willing to do those poses, and it's totally okay, you can just skip those practices, and then you can just stay calm and concentrate on your breathing exercise or just observing your breath. That is totally fine. Okay, thank you very much all for joining. So I can see many of you, and some of you maybe it's first time to see. Thank you. Okay, great. Okay, Miss Nahid, maybe so can we start? Okay, so let's start maybe. Sorry, I cannot see. Okay. Yes, we can begin. Okay, thank you very much. Then again, sorry, I'm mentioning so several things and same things again and again, but so I really would like to express my gratitude to you all. So thank you very much for joining and spending this precious moment with us. So today, and I'm very, very excited. So let's begin today's workshop. Okay, so I'll use the next slide. Okay, it's frozen. Okay. So today is actually the fifth workshop. So that's why I would like to review a little bit about the previous workshops. And also today's theme is number 2, Yama's Brahmacharya. So this means kind of celibacy. So I'll explain it later. So, and then later that, maybe after 30 minutes, we're gonna start the yoga poses and relaxation. So this is the overview of this year's workshop. So, sorry. Okay, then today's one is here. So day 5, Brahmacharya, so celibacy. So I don't know. So today I'm a little bit nervous. Maybe it's been a while to do this workshop. I'm sorry. So for my terrible English translation. So, okay. So today is a day 5. And in the previous workshop, we covered what austere means. Austere means non-stealing. So the need to steal essentially arises because of a sense of lackness. So when we feel a sense of lack, desire, want, and greed arises. So to overcome it, knowing that you were born rich is very, very important. So if you really understand and realize that fact, so the sense of not enough or a sense of lack will go away. So, and you can focus on what really you should do and which is your goal and mission of your life. So, okay, then let's move on to today's theme. Okay, so Brahmacharya. So definition in Yogapedia, so it's often associated with celibacy, which I mentioned. So, but the Sanskrit term is derived from Brahman. So Brahman, you may have heard, some of you may have heard that word, Brahman. So this means ultimate reality or divine creator or higher self. There are many ways to express it. So, and charya means to move or to follow in Sanskrit word. So Brahmacharya is typically translated as behavior that leads to Brahman. Brahman means a higher self. So it is also frequently translated to right use of energy, right use of energy. So it refers to directing our energy away from external desires and instead towards finding peace, inner peace, and happiness within ourselves. So I found a very good question and its answer to understand how to use this knowledge into our daily lives. So at a yoga website, the name is here. So please let me share it with you. So before we dig deeper. So where is your energy directed is a question. So please, before you start reading the answer, please think about it for a moment. So where is your energy directed or directed? So this question is always very important. So first, think yourself. Okay, so then in order to be the best version of ourselves and to use our energy in the right way, so we need first of all to listen to what our body needs. So this is very important in yoga practices. Always listen to what our body needs, not my instruction or not the posture pictures. So, but listen to your body's needs. So if we are able to direct our energy towards something positive each day, so rather than directing our energy towards negative thoughts, so we'll not only be able to boost our immune system, so but we'll also actively be making the right use of our energy. So today's theme or key is this one. So right use of our energy. So I would like to focus on it. So then to understand its concept, the right use of energy, today I would like to introduce Jugyuzu, so 10 axis herding pictures. So this is from Zen culture. So 10 images, these 10 images accompanying short poems. Maybe you can see these. Now Japanese, I'll translate it later. So here, so very short poems in Zen iconography. So that use the herding of an axe as an analogy for training the mind on the path to enlightenment. So let's take a look at the details. So please look at the first picture here. So this means searching for the ox or cow. So it shows aspiration to find the ox. So he looks for enlightenment, but he is at a loss because he does not know where he is. So this is the first picture. Then second one, finding the ox's footprints. So footprints stands for a kind of scriptures of ancient people or any teachings that you need. So number three is peeking at the ox. So he met an excellent teacher and he is now in a state in which he is about to find a little enlightenment. Number four, tokugyu. So catching the ox by force. So he managed to gain enlightenment, but he hasn't achieved mastery of it yet. So still he is just forcing. Number 5, taming the ox. So he is training to make enlightenment his own. And then 6, riding on the back of the ox and heading home. So he has finally gained enlightenment and returns home. Number 7, so got home and forget about the ox. He is not in escape. He's not. So he has just realized that enlightenment is within himself. 8, everything is forgotten and returns to nothing. So the enlightened practitioner notices that he is not a special existence, but a natural and just original being. And number 9, the beauty of the primordial nature appears. So enlightenment can be found in such nature or everywhere around you. And number 10, off to town and work for people with a calm, kind mind and a mindful attitude. So this is number 10. So this is a kind of teaching from Zen, and it's called Jugyuzu. So as we practice mindfulness and yoga, so we will notice that what is truth and what is not. So mindfulness does not eliminate delusions. So however, we will acquire the skills to notice the delusions. So you are not your body, mind, thoughts, nor emotions, but you have the truth or true self within you. So to recognize it during the breathing exercise or any yoga exercises, we try to bring our attention back to the breathing or body sensation whenever our minds starts wandering. So because the one who notices that the mind starts to wander and bring it back to yourself is your true self, or maybe you can call it true voice. So in my understanding, in Zen world like here, so the true self is called Bushin or Buddha's nature. So maybe some of you may remember the Zen priest Soin Fujio. So he taught us Zazen at the last pop festival. So and then explained it Zazen session. So, and I really respect him, and I asked him, how can I explain Bushin to all? And he explained, so Bushin is composed of 2 words, Buddha and heart mind. So Buddha is a common noun, not a proper noun. So Buddha is a person who is full of compassion, with a merciful heart, and a person who comes in touch with people kindly and politely, and a person who is trustable and broad-minded and dependable. So Bushin is the heart mind of such a person. So that is his explanation. And my important note here to you is everyone has Bushin within ourselves. So knowing it, recognizing it, and having a good relationship with it is very important. So you can look at things from a higher place or higher perspective. So by practicing. So when you see things from that higher view, like a helicopter view, so all the problems seems very small. And I'd like to introduce him also. So this book that Jugyu's picture is from this book, and Temples. It's the one that Zen master Yokota Nanre Roshi wrote this book. So he is a Roshi, old master of the Rinzai School Temple Engakuji in Kamakura, Japan. So this book hasn't translated into English yet, this one. So that's why I'm today translating and explaining the concept of this book a little bit. but so he published several English books also. So I'd like to introduce it to you. So like Insights into Livings. So these are very important, very nice books as well. So I really respect this Roshi. So and today, one last things from Zen culture I would like to share with you is, so in this book, Nanle Roshi said very important notices. So I would like to share. So he says in this book, you don't have to follow all those 10 steps in Jugyozu, these 10 steps. So you don't have to follow all of these 10 steps. Some can achieve the 10 at once. So, but some can't achieve it even after years of trainings. But important things is live your daily life with its awareness. So this is his message. And also, one more message from Yokota Roshi, which I would like to share with you is, so there is a phrase in Heart Sutra. Maybe some of you might have heard Heart Sutra. So in Zen Buddhism, so form is exact. There is a phrase. So form is exactly emptiness. Emptiness is exactly form. So in Japanese or Chinese, 色即空空即色。So this phrase shows the world that everyone's hearts are connected, no matter what differences we have. So it's a world with no boundaries and no gaps. So everyone is connected in that empty world. So it takes a lot of effort to unify everything, and it is almost impossible. So, but because each one of us has its own world of color, for example, each dressed in their own way and reading their respective scriptures. So in that case, rather than denying others and try to make this world one color, so it is important to acknowledge that there are things that can be understood and accepted by each other, so as their original values are maintained. So this is his message, and I thought this message is very important, so I wanted to share it with you. Okay, then, so we have learned what the important things about how to use our energy in the right way. So let's make it clear how to use it in our practices. So now let's put that knowledge and wisdom, great wisdom, into our yoga practices. So from here, so Dr. Ray Long shows us a very effective way of how to do it in this book. So let's try it together today. So remember the 10 pictures of 10 birds, Jugyozu. Now remember. And now we think of the bull as our body muscle. Especially today, we would like to focus on iliopsoas muscle. Do you know the iliopsoas muscle? Today we will use the iliopsoas muscle through the practices. So let's think. Okay, so look at the first picture. So this is the iliopsoas muscles. So today, before we start the yoga practices right now, so please notice that there is an iliopsoas muscle within you. So here, maybe you can touch a little bit, and then, but actually you cannot really touch it because it's the inner muscle. So, but today we can feel it. So before we feel it, so let's learn about iliopsoas muscle a little bit. So second step, so understand the muscles function in your mind or intellectually. So the function of iliopsoas is forward tilt. So for example, iliopsoas muscle, So iliopsoas muscle is here. So, and when we tilt our upper body down, like here, or if you do like this, do like this. Bring your legs up. So in this posture, you are using your iliopsoas muscle. Okay, so to bring your legs up. So flexion is this movement. So flexion of hip joint, which is like I show, so this movement. So, or even just posture retention. When you are sitting on the chair, if you are now sitting on the chair, so maybe your groin is like this. Right? So if you are maintaining this posture, so now you are using your iliopsoas muscle. Okay, so again, forward tilt of the pelvis or flexion of the hip joint, or posture retention. In this situation, so you are using your iliopsoas muscle. Okay, number 3, so be aware of the iliopsoas muscle in your body whenever you move. So try to think about this muscle. Image is very important. So iliopsoas muscle starts from here, so to here. So whenever you move your legs or your upper body, so you are using iliopsoas muscle. And number 4, so you will be able to use your consciousness to roughly control the force of contraction. So whenever you contract the muscle, so once you notice the being of this muscle inside of your body, so you will slowly start to be able to use your consciousness to use that muscle. So number 5, functional control of tension and relaxation gets sophisticated. So not only contract, but relax the muscle is also very important. Both both function is very important. And number 6, you can use your willpower to work your muscle. So this is the beginning of the insight that looks through the body. So now, so you are not really using your eyes, but you are using your insight, and you are watching your body, not by using these eyes, but you feel like you are watching yourself from this higher place. So that feeling is number 6. Maybe so it's kind of hard to explain it, but once you feel it, or once you start feel it, maybe so you will notice, so it was that, so she said. So just practicing is very important. So not use your mind, but just practice, and you can achieve it. So, and number 7, muscles needed to work will work automatically, so whenever you need them. So here you have to use the consciousness, but in here, so number 7 steps, so no more control, but whenever you need it, so automatically it will start working. So you got the insight in this step. And number 8 is integration. So it's a kind of a Shavasana. So whenever we do practice, we do yoga. So at the end of the workshop, we always finish the yoga practices with Shavasana, which is a total relaxation. So this is statement. And number 9, so you master its knowledge and you can make contact anytime. So you have the knowledge of your muscle or your body and sensation, and at the same time, so you can control it anytime, whenever you want. So, and number 10, the cycle starts to turn again, and each time it turns, it becomes more sophisticated, more beautiful, and then steep. So, but you have already known the process and the path, so you can manage it on your own. So this is today's training. Maybe if it's the first time for you, so maybe you might have a lot of question in your mind, but in that case, so you can even just forget or I explained today. So, and from now on, just try to focus on your breathing or your body sensation. And I will remind you those knowledge. So through the practices. Okay, then let's start. So today's yoga theme is be aware of the iliopsoas muscle. So first, maybe try to touch so your iliopsoas muscle to remember so where it is and in your body. So throughout the practices. So today I would like to again so do this sun salutation. So for the last two workshops, we covered those poses. So today I'd like to introduce each one of it slowly and try to remind you how you use the iliopsoas muscle. Okay, so before we move on to the yoga exercise, do you have any questions? Okay, no question? Okay, so
Nope.
then let's get started. Okay, thank you. Then let's get started. So I will stop the共有 sharing. Okay, thank you. Then let's start. So please find the place that you cannot hit your so hands or legs anywhere. So please find a place, safe place around you. Okay, then if you have the chair, so you can sit on the chair. So if you prefer to sit down on the floor, you can sit down like this. So, but whenever you sit down, so the important thing is uh, tilt, don't tilt your pelvis. So always bring it straight and don't use your lower back muscle, but so try to bring your belly in. So that is very important. But since today we need to focus on iliopsoas muscle, maybe so during we are doing breathing exercise, prefer, I'd like you to prefer to sitting on the chair and so feel the muscles flexed. So like this. So if you are sitting like this now, so you are using your iliopsoas muscle to maintain this posture. So first, before we move on to the breathing, so try to feel the iliopsoas muscle. Maybe you can close your eyes for a while. And again, remember the picture of the iliopsoas muscle in the slides and then how it looks like and how it functions. So remember what you learned. And now think of your muscle in your body, how it's working right now. Maybe right now you may not feel any sensation around your iliopsoas muscle, but just think about it and visualize it. Okay, slowly open your eyes. And now I'd like you to feel iliopsoas muscle for a little bit more, so actively. So try to bring your right leg up like this. So then keep this posture unless you don't feel any hurts. So if it hurts, start to hurt. So please release the posture. But if it's not hurting, so and if just your muscles, you are feeling hard in your muscles, then you can keep this posture for a little bit more. And while you are doing this posture, maybe gradually you may feel sensation in your body around the iliopsoas muscles. Oh, it's so hard to maintain this. So if you are feeling like this, it's a great moment that you're totally aware of your iliopsoas muscle. So now iliopsoas muscle is working very, very hard in your right leg, like lower back area. Okay, so one more important note is always keep breathing. So if you stop breathing, so you are pushing yourself too hard. So in that case, please lower your legs and don't push yourself too hard. Okay, so last moment, breathe in and breathe out. When you breathe out, slowly lower your legs. Okay, so rub your legs and slightly like this. Relax your legs. Okay, the other side. Always in yoga exercise, we do both sides. So left leg up. And first, maybe you don't feel anything. But after several seconds or minutes, so you will start feeling sensation in your deep inside of your leg or belly, lower back area. So then gradually you start to realize that, oh, my iliopsoas muscle is working so hard right now. So, and I feel that sensation right now. And still you are keeping your posture, maintaining your posture. So don't tilt your pelvis, then don't round your back. So always keep your back straight and keeping your legs up. Keep breathing. So there are so many notes during doing one posture, so it's kind of very busy. But that's why we cannot think about any other things like the past regrets or future anxiety. So we don't have to think about it because it's so hard the practicing using the muscle, or there are so many things that we need to focus on during doing like this posture. Okay, great work. Thank you very much. So inhale, and as you exhale, slowly lower your legs down. So, and massage it. And maybe so after you're using your body very hardly, so you can, as you massage your body, you can also tell your body, thank you very much for supporting me all the time. Thank you. So you can thank your body, appreciate your body. Okay, great. And if you use your iliopsoas muscle right, so you can feel the heat in your body. So maybe now you can feel any heat or burning sensation in your body. So if you are feeling it, so you are doing right in the right way. Okay, then as we feel warmer, so let's move into the breathing exercise. So again, sit up and sit tall at the edge of your seat. Press the sitting bones down into the chair. So extend the crown of your head upwards and relax your shoulders. Maybe rotate and bring it down. Place your hands on your thighs. Slowly, gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable and safe. If you don't feel so you can find a place on the floor to gaze at 1 or 2 feet in front of you. And gaze should be nice and soft. And enjoy observing your breath. Or if you want, so you can enjoy observing your muscles in your body. As you inhale, belly expand, chest expand. In this moment, your whole body's muscles are working. And as you exhale, relax your chest and bring your belly button in. So inhale, expand your belly, open your chest. Even collarbone is going up. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your chest, bring your belly button in. Keep breathing and observe your breath or body sensation for a moment. Okay, slowly exhale fully and completely. Bring your belly button in to your spine. As you inhale, slowly open your eyes, very, very slowly. And feel that light come into your eyesight. Okay, and again, as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Okay, relax your hands. Okay, now stretch your upper body. So as you inhale, bring your arms up towards the ceiling and interlace your fingers. Place your palms outwards and stretch up. Open your chest. Inhale fully. And as you exhale, release your hands and bring it back very, very slowly. So while you are moving your arms down, so at the same time, please feel that your shoulder muscles, lower back muscles, all the arms muscles are using. So please feel that muscle sensation. And you may notice that, oh, this part is stiff. Oh, this part is okay. So you can notice your body's condition while doing this. Okay, and once your arms are down, one more time. And this time, so when you bring your arms up, again, very slowly. So palms outward. Because if your palms are down, so from here, so it's kind of very hard to bring it up. So arms are outward. Not arms, so palms are outward. And very slowly bring your arms up. When you are doing this, so you may notice that my arms are very heavy. So yes, these arms and just head is very, very heavy, but our body is always maintaining this body itself. So maybe you will start feeling that, oh, I have to appreciate my body. So because they are working, it's working so hard each moment, every day, every time. It's okay once you reach up here, so you can bring your arms down slowly. From here, palms downward. And feel your arms heaviness. Feel your backside of your body's muscle. Okay, and relax your shoulders. So release that any tension like this. Okay, so if you are feeling a little warmer, so that's good. Okay, let's move on to the sun salutation. Okay, please stand up. And if you are using the mat, so please come in front of the yoga mat. If you don't have a mat, it's okay. So, but please find a place that is safe for you. Okay, and your toes are touching, and your heels are slightly apart. And again, so when you're just standing like this, so remember the function of the iliac muscle. So now this is a neutral position for iliac muscle. And slowly bring your right leg up. So, but be careful not to fall down. So if you are feeling unsure, so you can use any support not to fall down. So, but if you don't need it, try to bring your right leg up like this and feel the iliopsoas muscle. Okay, slowly bring it down. Left side, bring your left leg up. If possible, 90 degree, if possible. Be careful not to fall down. Balance. Okay, and slowly bring your left leg down. While you are bring your legs down, maybe you can feel that iliopsoas muscle is working. Slowly, slowly. Okay, so and now, so you can sense or you can feel your iliopsoas muscle a little bit more. And so let's start Surya Namaskar. Inhale, as you inhale, bring your arms up like we did before. Inhale, open your chest, and as you exhale, tilt forward from your hip joint, and from here 90 degree, and you can bend your knees. But before you bend your knees, so keep this posture for a while, 90 degree again. So here, maybe some of you might have noticed that 90 degree means so your iliopsoas muscle is working. So which means iliopsoas muscle is pulling your upper body down. So that's why so our body is now moving. So feel the iliopsoas muscle now. And now bend your knees slightly. And maybe the tension around here is released or relaxed. So feel the difference of the sensation of the body. And bring your upper body down if possible. If it's too hard, so you can just skip it or try whenever you are feeling comfortable. If possible, so bend your knees and upper body down. And if possible, you can put your hands down on the floor. Exhale fully. As you inhale, again, so bring your hands on your knees and come into 90 degree and feel the iliopsoas muscle. Inhale. And as you exhale, put your hands down on the floor, one by one, legs back, and come into table posture. Again, so this posture, So hips are 90 degree. So your iliopsoas muscle keeps working. Okay, and as you inhale, arch your back, open your chest, and inhale. Look forward or a little bit upper. And as you exhale, round your back, look into your belly, relax your shoulders, make a mountain in your back. Exhale fully. One more time. Inhale, arch your back, open your chest, look up. Neck is relaxed. And as you exhale, round your back, look into your belly, relax your shoulders, make a mountain in your back. One last time, at your pace. Synchronize the breathing and movement. Inhale and arch your back. Exhale and round your back. Feel the spine's movement. And come into the neutral posture. Okay, now bring your hips down onto your heels. And if this posture is hard, you can make a pillow by using your hands like this and put your hand, not hands, so put your head on your hands to rest. So if you don't need this pillow, so you can just straight your arms up and put your head down to the mat. And so this is a relaxation posture. So if this posture is not comfortable, so you can make any movement like here. So you can put your arms in a different way. So and please find the posture which is comfortable for you, just for you. And relax your body. And now iliopsoas muscle is also relaxed. Okay, slowly bring your hands on the floor and come into the table posture, all fours. And now, so let's stretch the iliopsoas muscle. So especially the left iliopsoas muscle. So slowly bring your right leg in between your hands like this. So right knee is 45 degree and left legs, especially the groin area, is stretched. So toes are flatly on the mat. And here, can you feel the stretches in your left iliopsoas muscle area? So if you are feeling stretches here, so you are doing right. If you are feeling any aches, so don't push yourself too hard. So just listen to your body's messages. And if it says it's hurting, and just release that posture. You don't have to do that posture. So if it's hurting, so please put the importance in your own body's message rather than listening to my instruction. So I'm showing the way, but so all you have to do is always listen to your body. Okay, and slowly bring your right leg back. And other side, left leg. Put it in between your hands and knees are 90 degree. And if you are feeling stretches in your right groin area, so it's good. So if you feel more, and you can bring your foot even more back side of the body. And feel the stretches in your right groin area. And now maybe you can even touch your iliopsoas muscle. If you are doing this posture and so touch your right groin area, so maybe you can sense very hard thing so in your groin area. So this is the iliopsoas muscle. Now we are stretching it. When we flex it, so it's contracted. And now, so in the right groin area, it's stretched. So it's kind of relaxed or refreshed. Okay, so slowly bring your left leg back and walk into your hands. And again, bend your knees, bring your upper body down, relax your head, relax your upper body. But so your lower body is totally or hardly working because they are stabilize our body or keep in this posture or keep this balance. So always lower body is working so hard and upper body is relaxed. This is the balance. Okay, so slowly bring your hands on your knees and slowly bring your upper body up to 90 degree. And if possible, straighten your knees and keep this 90-degree posture for a while. Again, now you are using the iliopsoas muscle. And from here, bring your head at your hip joint and slowly bring your upper body up. Keep breathing and slowly bring your upper body up. Maybe you can feel that now you are totally using your iliopsoas muscle. Of course, you are using the other muscles as well, but now we are focusing on iliopsoas muscle. And once you're coming back to the straight position, relax your shoulders, exhale fully. And one more stretches, bring your arms up towards the ceiling, open your chest, inhale, and exhale. Bring your arms down and bring it in front of your chest. And prayer pose and exhale. If you can keep the balance, so you can slowly close your eyes for a moment and feel the sensation in your body after the one cycle of Surya Namaskar. Okay, slowly open your eyes and slowly release your hands. Great work. Okay, the last one is the Shavasana. Shavasana is very important. Always don't forget to do Shavasana at the end of the yoga practices. So if you can lie down anywhere you want, so you can lie down on the yoga mat or on the bed, or if your place is at night, maybe you can go to bed even. And so please find a place that you can totally relax. And if you are lying down on your back, so relax your hands. So arms are apart, legs are apart, widely apart. And slowly close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And now I will give you auto suggestions. So you're keeping lying down and totally relax yourself. And then maybe you can echo or repeat my instruction in your heart. You don't have to say, but repeat in your heart. So this is a technique of consciously relax the body by focusing on each part of the body. So it's good for the sleeplessness as well. Okay, then please repeat what I'm saying. First of all, I accept myself. I accept myself as I am. I'm thankful for my body. And now so please look at your toes and please tell it thank you or relax or just smile at it. So in any way, so you can pick up any way that feels comfortable or feels right. Okay, I thank my toes and relax them. I thank my feet for supporting me all the time and I relax it. I relax my calves, relax my knees, relax my thighs, relax my groins. Especially for today, I relax my iliopsoas muscles, relax my belly, relax my chest, relax my hips, relax the lower back, relax the back side of our body, relax the shoulders, relax the arms, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the neck, relax the face muscles, relax the jaw, relax the inside of your mouth, relax the cheeks, relax the nose, relax the ears, relax the forehead, relax the eyes, relax the eyeballs, relax the head, relax the top of the head, relax the whole body. Your whole body is completely relaxed. Let go of any tension as you exhale. And as you inhale, invite peace and silence into your body and mind. Okay, now slowly start to bring your awareness into your fingers and toes, and slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. So reach your both arms over your head and stretch your arms and legs. Stretch and exhale, relax totally. So if you are lying down, so roll to the right side and slowly come back to the comfortable sitting posture. Very slowly when you are ready. And come into the comfortable sitting posture for the last time. So in this posture, rest for a while. So if you feel comfortable, you can keep closing your eyes, relax your shoulders, resume your natural breathing. So we are gonna finish this workshop with observing our breath one last time. As you exhale, let go of any tension, any burden, anything that you don't need. So let go. And as you inhale, invite peace, laughter, smiles, anything that you need. So invite them. I'll chant Om Shanti for 3 times. So for closing, so I'd be happy if you join me chanting, even just in your silent voice. And Shanti means the peace. The first Shanti is for yourself, your peace and your happiness. And second Shanti is for your close ones' happiness, family, friends. So, and third Shanti is for everyone on this planet. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your fingers, feel the warmth in your hands, and make a cup and bring it onto your eyelid. Don't push it, just place it. And feel the warmth of your hands. And slowly open your eyes inside of your hands. And slowly open your fingers and slowly invite the light into your eyesight. Okay, so this is the end of the workshop. Thank you very much for joining. And if you have any questions, I'm very welcome. So first of all, again, thank you very much. Right. Thank you very much for the stamps. That makes me feel so happy. Thank you. That was relaxing. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Philo. Good question. So, how much time does it take to fully train the muscle? I believe that it depends on the person. So, if you have trained your muscles already, or if you have any sports, you are usually do some sports, and it's maybe faster and easier. So, but if you don't have any, not any, but so experience or exercise or routine in your life, maybe it takes a while. But the great news nowadays is, so the age is not counted, which means, so for example, in Japan, so there is a very famous female, so how to say, lift up the, sorry, so I don't know how to mention the name of the sports, but like lifting up the very heavy stuff. Yeah, weightlifting, Ivan, thank you very much. Yes, so weightlifting. So there is a very famous woman, so athlete, so who is over 90 years old. So, and she started doing that maybe so after 80 years old or so. So and then now, so she became a very famous athlete, weightlifting athlete. So whenever you start training your muscle, you can train your muscle. So that is also scientifically uh, mentioned, and there is a case. So that's, am I answering right? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, is there any other questions? No more questions? Okay, then also if you find any question or anything that you would like to ask, so I'm very, you are very welcome to send me any messages anytime. So yes, so if you find it anytime, just let me know. Then maybe this is the end of the workshop, and thank you very much again for your time, precious moment, and I'm wishing you very happy day, week, night. So and I'm very looking forward to seeing you next time.